Hi friends, very good evening to all of you. I hope I'm audible and visible to everyone. Vanakkam sir, vanakkam everyone. Guys, can you hear me loud and clear? Good evening everyone. So I'm sharing my screen guys. Today is day 13. So we are basically ending the polity revision. We have started polity revision around 13 days back, okay, two weeks back. And we have completed around 12 days. And today we are basically the last day of the polity revision. Guys, before we start our revision, I would like to tell you that this coming Sunday, I am going to have the test on Indian polity, the 100 most important questions which I have framed on very important topics. Guys, every year I am able to predict many questions in the prelims examination. So I hope you will take the test. You have prepared for the test. Guys, UPSC Prelims examination is about practice, and just not practice, but practice the right questions. Practice the right questions. Guys, you can see in front of you, I have cracked the prelims examination all 6 times. You can see some of my scorecards, very high scores, guys. I have the distinction of scoring 30 to 40 marks more than the cutoff. Very few people in the country have this kind of distinction. So I exactly know how the question setters are thinking, how they are framing questions, because I have been in this for the last 10-15 years now, and every year I'm predicting a lot of topics, and this year also I believe I'll be able to predict many topics in the prelims exam. Okay, so this Sunday, all important polity topics, there is a test. I hope you will attend that test. With this, let us start. So today I'm going to discuss some of the important articles, because if you see in the last 2-3 years, UPSC question setters are asking questions based on articles, factual questions. Generally, before 2020, you will not see any question coming directly from the articles. But now they are asking questions from the articles also. So I have collected a list of some important articles which I feel can be asked in the prelims examination. Okay, so before we begin, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, please do give a thumbs up to this video, guys. Please do like the video stream and share this with your friends who are preparing for the prelims examination. Guys, very first article is article 176. Guys, you can see this. Okay, this issue of governor and governor's address to the state assembly is in news. I believe that this topic can be asked in the prelims examination, guys. Okay, governor's address to the assembly, article 176. I think this is a very important article, the most important article, guys. You know, under article 176, there is a mandatory obligation of the governor to give address to the state assembly, and this is the first session after every general assembly and the first session of each year. First session of each year and first session after elections. Okay, so this is very important, guys. Okay, after every election, the first session, governor will give a special address to the state assembly. Guys, some state assemblies, okay, they have the legislative councils also. So there will be a joint sitting. So I think this can be a very important article 176. Article 176, guys, what is the content of the speech? Can anybody tell me what is the content of the speech? Who can tell me what is the content of the speech? Okay, let me see in the comment box how many of you are able to answer what is the content of the governor's address to the state assembly. What is the content of the governor's address to the state assembly? Let me see how many of you are able to answer that. Okay, it is basically the policies of the state government. The policies of the state government, guys. The policies of the state governments. Okay, so who decides the governor's address? Who decides the governor's address? It is the state cabinet. And the governor is bound to recite the exact speech, okay, which basically the cabinet has written. Okay, this is very, very important. This is very, very important. The Council of Minister of the state, okay, headed by the Chief Minister, whatever he will write in the address, governor has to speak that only, because it is the Supreme Court judgment also. You know, guys, India, we have a parliamentary form of government, and in parliamentary form of government, the real executive is the Chief Minister, who is heading the Council of Minister. Okay, governor is just a nominal head. Governor is just a nominal head. I hope you must be okay knowing this. This is a very important article, guys. I believe there will be a question on article 176. Guys, first topic, everyone is clear, guys. First topic, is everyone clear, guys? Give a thumbs up if first topic is everyone is clear. Guys, first topic, Rathi, Murugan is there, Rathi is there, Prajwal, Nikhil Shinde, yes, superb. Neha Kumari, Sonali Tiwari, Anjani, Shirjita Das, Sudipta Sharkar, Amruta Varshni, superb. First topic is clear, guys. Very important one. Very, very important, guys. I am telling you, this can come in the exam. Okay. Next topic, guys. Next article. Guys, next article which I feel is very important is, guys, presidential reference. Presidential reference, guys. This is very, very important. Guys, you know, this year there was a advisory jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Guys, advisory jurisdiction of Supreme Court, Article 143. Article 143, guys, this is very important. I believe they will ask you Article 143. Guys, here the president can ask advice of the Supreme Court. Okay, this is an important point, guys. We have already discussed in our judiciary lecture. Guys. This is very, very important. The advice of the advice of the Supreme Court, is it binding on the president? Guys, the advice of the the Supreme Court, is it binding? Yes or no? Guys, is it binding? Yes or no? It is not binding. It is not binding. Very important. Okay, so UPSC questions that is binding. They will frame questions like this. I hope you are enjoying the discussion, guys. They will trap you. Like this, guys. Trapping. Is this clear, cut? Okay, let us go to the another article, guys. You know, this advisory jurisdiction was basically for what? It was basically for Article 200 and Article 201. So they will ask you what is Article 200 and what is Article 201. Guys, Article 200 is about what? Governor and the state legislature. The bills passed by the state legislature, what can governor do? So governor can either return the bill, governor can give an assent to the bill, or governor can send the bill for the presidential consideration. Okay, very, very important, guys. Very, very important. Is there a time limit, guys? Is there a time limit to Article 200? Is there a time limit to Article 200, guys? Can anybody tell me? Okay, can anybody tell me, is there a time limit for Article 200? No, there is no time limit. Is there a time limit for the president? Article 201. What is Article 201? President on the state bills. President on the state bill. Okay, so this can be asked. Article 200 and Article 201. They can ask you. This is a very important question. This is a very important topic, guys. Okay, next, guys. Even the companies, even the corporations have a fundamental duty under Article 51AG. Under Article 51AG. Okay, this can come, guys. Fundamental duty, guys. It can ask. Okay, they can ask you what is fundamental duty, guys. Article 51AG. You know, guys, Part 4A of the Constitution. Part 4A of the Constitution has fundamental duties, under which Article 51A, we have duties mentioned. In that there is one duty, 51AG, which is basically protecting the environment. So this can be asked, guys. Very important, guys. Do you think the topics which I am giving you, are they important, guys? How many of you think this is very, very important? Okay. in the comment box, let me see how many of you think these articles are very, very important, guys. Please do let me know in the comment box. Okay, I'm collecting all important topics and I'm bringing for you. Okay, so you don't have to do the research. Okay, I know what the question setters generally focus and I'm giving you that only. Okay. Next, guys, you know, recently UGC guys, okay, this caste discrimination norms, okay, UGC norms, guys, article 15. If you remember, one of the PYQs few years back has been asked on article 16. Now they will ask article 15. Guys, very important, article 15. I'm telling you, this question is going to come in the prelims examination, guys. Article 15. Okay, please do read article 15. Article 15 is for non-discrimination. Non-discrimination, guys, you know, we have right to equality. Article 14 to article 18, we have right to equality. So there is an article in this, article 15, which is related to this issue of UGC. What is article 15? Non-discrimination. It imposes an enforceable obligation on state not to discriminate against citizens on the grounds of caste. State cannot discriminate on the grounds of caste. You cannot be discriminated on the grounds of caste. Article 15(2) was adopted to prohibit the discrimination faced by marginalized communities. Okay, this is very, very important. Very, very important. Article 15, guys, you may expect a question on this. You may expect a question on this. Article 15. Please do read article 15. I am giving you all important articles. Please do read. Okay. They can tell you on which grounds article 15 prohibits the state from not discriminating against its citizens. What are the grounds? Religion, caste, etc., etc. They can ask you this. Okay. Next, guys, removal of judges. Removal of judges. Again, a very important provision of the constitution. Removal of judges. They can ask you removal of judges. Article 124 and article 217. Impeachment of judges. Guys, there is a provision of impeachment. There is a provision of impeachment of judges. Okay, very, very important. Impeachment of judges. This can be asked in the prelims examination. Which articles? Article 124, article 217. And then we have a Judges Inquiry Act also. Okay, so this can be asked in the examination. Okay, for misbehavior, incapacity. Next, guys, right to property. Right to property, guys. Right to property. You know, guys, right to property is an interesting right, guys. Initially, when we started with our original constitution, right to property was a fundamental right under article 19 and under article 31. Okay, it was a fundamental right. But later on, it was reduced to a constitutional right through a constitutional amendment. Can anybody tell me what was the constitutional amendment which reduced the fundamental right to property from article 19 and article 31 to article 300A? What was the name of the amendment? What was the name of the amendment, guys? Can anybody tell me what was the name of the amendment? The name of the amendment was 44th amendment to the constitution, guys. Okay, so guys, they may ask you about article 39B, because article 39B belongs to the DPSP, Directive Principle of State Policy, and this year DPSP can be asked, guys, article 39B, which provides the ownership and control of material resources. The ownership and control of material resources will be basically used for common good. Will be basically used for common good. Article 39B and article 39C. Both these articles are very important, guys. Please do look at them. Please do look at them. Okay. Article 31C is also very, very important. Please do look at them. These are very, very important. Okay. Then, guys, okay, one more thing they can ask you. Okay, DPSP, they can ask you, guys, UCC, Uniform Civil Code. Or they can ask you about Manrega. Manrega is what? Again, DPSP, Manrega, right to work, Manrega. Okay, so they may ask you, what is UCC, Article 44. UCC, Manrega, right to work. Okay, so guys, these types of articles can be focused by the question setters. I am just bringing the important ones. Okay. In my private group, I have shared the detailed articles. Many other articles I have shared. Here I have only brought very few very important ones. Okay. So please do join my private group to get access to all these important topics, important articles, important amendments which you need to read. Guys, all these are the current affairs analysis. I am not giving random topics. Every topic I am giving a reason why this topic can come. So I have a solid reason, I have a solid PYQ analysis backing whatever topic I am giving. So if you want to optimize your preparation, if you want to maximize the last 100 days, the best use of last 100 days, stick to the topics which I am giving you. Okay, guys. Now, guys, sometimes they will ask you amendments to the constitution. First amendment has been asked multiple times. Ninth schedule, first amendment, restrictions to fundamental right, land reforms. Then seventh amendment, I think this year seventh amendment can come. Okay, state reorganization, seventh amendment. Then guys, 24th amendment and 25th amendment. Okay, very important. Okay, very, very important. 24th amendment and 25th amendment. 25th amendment only, guys. After that, this Keshav Nanda Bharti case, right to property. Okay, this is very important. 25th amendment, they can ask you, Keshav Nanda Bharti case. Then 42nd amendment, mini constitution, secular, socialist, integrity, word added to the preamble, fundamental duties added to the preamble, mini constitution, 42nd amendment. Then 44th amendment, property was reduced from a fundamental right to constitutional right. Then 52nd amendment, guys, anti-defection law. 61st amendment, guys, voting age reduced from 21 to 18. 61 amendment, guys, this year voting is important, guys, voting is important. 61 amendment. 1989, guys, 61 amendment. 52nd amendment, anti-defection. 69th amendment, guys, Delhi. Okay. Then 73rd amendment. Okay. Then 74th amendment, favorite topic of UPSC. Okay. 11th schedule, Panchayati Raj, part 9, Panchayati Raj, part 9A. Okay. Municipality, 12th schedule, municipality. Okay. 12th schedule, municipality, part 9A, municipality. Then 86th amendment, right to education. 91st amendment, the size of council of ministers. 97th amendment, cooperative societies. This year cooperative society 9B, part 9B, part 9B. 191C, 101st amendment, GST. 101st amendment, GST. Again, very important, guys, very, very important. And last is 106th amendment, the women reservation. This was already asked in prelims few years back. This was already asked in UPSC few years back. Guys, these are some of the important articles, important amendments, important parts. Guys, in our private group, I have given a detailed list. Okay, please go through that. This is very, very useful. Okay, so this is how we are basically targeting only important questions. Only important questions for the prelims examination. I hope you are using it, guys. Okay, still I see many of you have not joined the private group. Do not miss that private group, guys. Every year, lot of questions are directly coming from our predictions. Last 100 days, okay, need not study everything. Do not study everything. Trust the expertise of others, okay, because I have been there for the last 15 years. So I exactly know each and everything about the prelims examination, and myself scoring the highest marks, I exactly know how they think, what they will ask. I exactly know this. Okay, so make use of this. Do not waste your attempt, guys. You know, I see many of you wasting your attempts. Yesterday also I spoken to around 20 to 30 aspirants, new aspirants. Everyone has failed prelims examination in 2025. Still they have not joined the test series. Still they are not taking help from others. Guys, do not waste your attempts in the prelims exam only. Many of you are making that mistake. Do not make that mistake. As soon as possible, crack prelims. People say prelims is not important, but let me tell you, prelims is the most important stage in this exam. Once you start qualifying the prelims, then you get the confidence that you can get a rank. Without prelim selection, your confidence is a hollow confidence. You know what is hollow confidence? most of you are having hollow confidence because you are stuck in the prelim stage only. Once you crack the prelim stage and you come in the top 10,000, then that is the real confidence. Then that is the real ability, real confidence. Guys, do not be satisfied with the hollow confidence. Okay, let me tell you frankly. Okay, anyone else, guys? Anybody? Rati, thank you, Rati. What about others? Civils Dunya is there. What is okay? 2025 IAS1, Civil Dunya IAS1. Okay. What about others? Roxy. Thanks. Okay. Best session for 2026. Anga Pillai from Kerala. Okay, very good. Okay, we have Divyanath sir from Tamil Nadu. Maninder Gupta from UP. Akila ma'am. Krupa Biker. So nice, guys. I'm seeing so many of you joining, guys. Okay, very good. Superb, guys. I hope, guys, please do send the feedback. I completed the entire polity for you completely free through the YouTube discussions. I hope you are attending these sessions. Bye-bye. Do send me the feedback. How was the session for the last 12, 13 days. This was the 13th day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.